What's good, everyone? Weeby is back with another video. So this video is gonna be a little bit different. It's more of just me ranting about someone. I'm sure you guys have seen some of his stuff around. His name is Jax Blade. He prides himself by being a guy who basically creates workouts based on anime characters, which sounds interesting and okay. The problem is, so I'm actually subscribed to his fucking newsletter he sends out through email. The problem is, he actually sends you stuff like, oh, this is how you get this type of body. But the problem with what he's doing actually comes from the fact that nobody's the same. Not a single person will gain muscle the same or in the same way. It'll look different for everyone. It'll be different for everyone. So essentially, he's feeding you false information. Well, not necessarily false information, just misleading information. So, like, he's always talking about how you can basically have the same body as, for example, like All Might. He mentions All Might in a couple of his emails, and I'm like, what do you mean I could be just like All Might? So a lot of weightlifting, a lot of exercising is actually genetics. How your body's going to look, how you gain muscle, how that muscle stays, how it looks, it's all genetics. So like my genetics, I have good looking traps. I've got a good chest. I've got good looking legs. And I've got a lot of power in my legs. But he basically is telling everyone that you can look like anyone else when it comes to working out. All you have to do is work out and you will look like whoever, which is false. 100% false. I saw one of his things where he made a program for the perfect stretch. So first off, stretching, also genetics, flexibility is going to be just genetics, but you can overcome that to a certain degree. Don't get me wrong. You can overcome it to a certain degree. But what he goes through is he has the perfect program to get ultimate flexibility or whatever, so you don't hurt yourself during workouts. But again, that's not going to really work because everyone's different. And I'm not going to lie. Workout plans like Jax Blade, V-Shred. I'm trying to think of the other one I saw. But so those two are the biggest ones that I could think of at the moment. Especially V-Shred. So V-Shred and Jax Blade deal a lot with mass stuff. They're basically mass programs to help tons of people get fitness improvement. I've seen tons of people on V-Shred see results. Don't get me wrong. But the problem is it is a personal thing. That's why if you were going to go the route of like a program like that, I actually would suggest instead of a program like those two, I would actually suggest a personal trainer. It'll be just as expensive, first off. These two are stupid expensive. I actually reached out to Jax Blade a while ago, and I was thinking about doing one of his programs, and he wanted me to pay him $900, $900, 2 payments of $500, for him to essentially personally train me, because of some stupid fucking study he was in charge of or whatever. And I'm like, I don't make enough to send you $500 twice. And then he tried compromising with me, and he's like, how about 4 payments of $250? And I'm like, that's still a lot of money. What kind of person do you think I am where I have that kind of cash? So yeah, if you were going to go that route, I honestly would just suggest doing a personal trainer instead of V-Shred or Jax Blade. But that being said, to each their own. If you want to do V-Shred or Jax Blade, you can. I highly recommend people start getting in shape. COVID's still a big thing. But that being said, I definitely suggest people not be lazy, essentially, and just get out there and hit the gym. I go to the gym almost daily. I try to take rest days, Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I honestly just wanted to talk about this because to me, alright, I'll be honest. To me, Jax Blade using anime, first off, he's using anime to try and get a bunch of weebs to work out, which is good to an extent. Fantastic. Good on you. You can get a bunch of lazy ass weebs to work out. Fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. However, telling them that they could look like their favorite anime character just doesn't... It's not good. Plain and simple, it's not good. Like, first off, a lot of anime characters, their muscle definition and their muscle growth just isn't practical, first off. Especially for what they do. Like All Might, for example. All Might's muscles are stupid big, but he's stupid fast. Big muscles does not mean you're fast and powerful. It just means you lifted the right amount to grow your muscle. You literally had muscle growth. Doesn't mean you have power or speed. In fact, the more muscle you have, the slower you will be. Especially when it comes to punching or running. So like it really irritated me. At first it sounded like it was cool. I have actually stolen a couple of his workouts. He had a thing where you could just download them. I think I downloaded Deku's workout. Yeah, he makes a workout plan for what the different characters do, essentially, in terms of their workout sessions. They had like a Suyu. They had all sorts of things on there. So I saw a few, looked at them. I'm like, huh, this is pretty cool. However, those are the type of things you want to work up to, because a lot of them was a lot of shit. It was a lot. So it's the type of thing you want to work towards, not just start off outright. But if you want to try those two, highly recommend. Though I personally would suggest a personal trainer instead of them, because for all of the other added bullshit that they have, you're better off just doing a personal trainer, because it will be just as expensive. Yeah, that being said, I think that's about it for this video. I just wanted to come in here and rant about that, because as the Lord of Weebs, it thoroughly irritated me. I was so freaking livid. So just want to come in here, rant a little bit. And also, not gonna lie, it does keep awareness up that there are options to stay in shape. I go to Vasa, which, for those who do go to Vasa, congratulations on going to the gym while everyone else sits at home. But you may or may not know that they also offer personal trainers. Unfortunately, I think they cost a little extra a month, but it might be worth it, might not be, I suppose. That is for you guys to decide. I definitely highly recommend staying in shape. COVID has blown a hole through fucking everyone. Even I, last year during COVID, stopped going to the gym, stopped working out, and I gained like 10 pounds back out of the 20 I lost. So I gained half my pounds back. I was so upset, and then I found a good group of people to go to the gym with me, not gonna lie. So that being said, that's it for this video. Remember, if you like this content, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/LordWeebies. I'd love to see you there. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.